Welcome everybody, welcome to my channel. I'll be reading for Virgos today. Okay, I'll leave that there. Alright, okay guys, so let's see what is going on with you guys today. I hope you're doing well and good spirits. I am doing private readings, so all the information is in the description box below on how to contact me. Okay, and if this reading does not resonate, please check your other placements. Okay, Virgo, Virgo. Very random. I just heard Christian. I don't know if that's a person. I don't know if that's your belief. You know, if you're Christian. If Christian's in your name. Crazy because sometimes, you know, I do these readings and then people come back to me and they say, oh my God, what you said was literally, that was me. So, you know, it's not, some things we know, we hear, we gain knowledge about, understand it, well, not even understanding, but we don't always know why. But anyways. Too many. Okay, please give me Virgo's energy. They want me to pick. Okay. The moon. Okay. Alright, so for the ones that are Christian, I feel like some of you have a lot of questions. And some, it's not going to resonate for everybody, so just bear with me. I've got a few stories here. So for the ones of you who did grow up in a Christian home, some of you guys have, it's like your spirit has rejected those beliefs and you've had many questions. You feel like they're left unanswered with the moon card and it's confused you. You're like, well, if you're Christian, why do you hate people that God created? God created these people. Why do you hate homosexuals? Why do you hate, you know, for some people who are, you know, even black and white, why do you hate the other race? Why do you have hate? Is that the meaning of being a Christian? Some of you guys, I don't feel that way towards other people. Some of you guys are Christians and say like you're a black person, brown person, whatever, and you know you have a Christian background, very religious, and you fell in love with a white person or a Asian person or a Latino, like someone who's outside of your race, yeah, and your family's hateful, and you're like, hold on, but you're Christian, shouldn't you love like everybody? And you're like, this is not what, like, and you're like, hold on, this doesn't resonate with me. Some of you guys are seeking other, like, different beliefs. Like, you're looking into being, like, some of you Buddhist, some of you spiritual, some of you Sikh, some of you, you know, Muslim, the Muslim faith. Some of you guys are like, you know, this is what I grew up knowing, and now I'm not too sure. And now you're questioning a lot of things. Some of you guys are doing a lot of research right now. You're looking up a lot of things, you're asking a lot of questions. I feel like this is happening because something that's going on in your life right now, someone close to you has reacted in a way that's so hateful, and it's really made you question not only them, but your faith, your religion, the religion that you was born into. Because that's what we are, we're born into. You know, if you're Muslim, you your family, whoever's around you, they teach you those things. If you're Christian, you know, your family teach you those things, right? If you're spiritual, the people around you teach you those things. Your parents and, you know, your guardians and stuff like that, they teach you those things. And they're not always necessarily your beliefs, your way of life. Certain things that you, the way that you feel, the way that you think. Virgo. Ah, Virgos, you guys overthink. Okay, I get it now. Okay. I'm a Virgo rising. I'm Virgo rising. I get it. I know Pisces, opposite to me is Virgo. I get it. All right. So, yeah, you think about so many things, and you're like, it's not adding up, and you're just like, like, you're really questioning a lot of things around you right now, Virgo. You want to know, right. So the best thing I can say for those who are experiencing this is for you to find out who you are. What are your beliefs? Okay, and how does it make you feel when you're told certain things? You know, like you can't marry outside of your race, or you can't be with the same sex, or, you know, you can't have sex before marriage, or certain things. And say a lot of, you know, I know a lot of Christians have done that, and they feel judged, they feel this, they feel that. And I understand the body is our temple. Our body is our temple. It's sacred, absolutely. But the judgment, the criticism, the hate, the bitterness coming from other people that taught you this belief that they believe in, and probably their parents taught them that, and their grandparents taught them that. One card. I'm gonna try not to let one card already, and yeah. So I get it. All right. So I'm gonna tell you my own experience very briefly, guys. I grew up in, it wasn't very strict Christian background, but I went to church here and there. Even went by myself quite a few times up until the age of 18, and I had a lot of gay friends, bisexual friends. I didn't actually, not at that point, didn't know any transgenders. Like my ex-partner had a transgender twin. Um, anyways, so, and gay people in my family. And I thought, I'm not going to hate these people because this religion said, or these people that come from this religious background are saying that this is wrong. These are people. And I know that there's all types, I'm not saying that you should, there's all kinds of people or beliefs that we should, accept. Because we all know there's certain things that are very taboo, that are just, which we all know are very wrong. However, I will never hate a person because they are gay. I will never hate a person because they want to be with the opposite sex. My great grandmother is white. My great grandfather is black. My mother's mixed race. My family, I've got white. Some of them we even know there's black in them. Some of them are so black you wouldn't know there's white in them. Do you understand? I come from a very mixed family. And not only that, there are family members who are gay. Gay man, gay woman. I will not hate them because people of a certain belief tell me to. And at 18, I said, no. I remember that day. Very well. I was 18. I went to church by myself on a Sunday. I left it and I said, I'm not going back. And it wasn't because I felt, it was actually really, really quite a nice service, to be honest. I was in Brixton, South London, for you that don't know. I was in Brixton. I went there by myself that day. At those times, I was really looking for answers, seeking guidance and stuff like that. And I walked out, and I remember walking down Brixton Hill. and I was by Brixton Town Hall, I remember like it was yesterday, and this is 14 years ago, guys, 14 years ago. And I said, you know what, I'm not going back. I am going to look for the answers myself. I'm going to follow my intuition. I am going to figure it out, because this does not feel right. I'm not saying that Christians are wrong. That's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying that the judgment that I felt, the hate that I felt from the people, not the religion, the people that I was around who believed in that, I was like, no, I don't believe that. So I figured it out. And then years later, many years later, I realized that the spiritual path was my path, to love people for who they are, black, white, gay, you know, different beliefs. I've got friends of all, like, all races, all you know, gay, whatever, like, you know, I've dated black, I've dated white. It's about the person, it's about the energy, it's about the, wow, this is a lot. Okay, I'm gonna try and move on, but I feel like this is what someone is going through right now, and I just want to share my experience, because I understand what it's like to grow up being told things, being told to believe certain things, and it not resonating with your soul. It just doesn't resonate with who you are. So whatever your path is, it might not be the spiritual path, but you will find it. Keep looking, you will find it, okay? So I'm going to leave that there. All right, anyways, we move on. Oh, that was a lot. Oh, God. If you're still here with me, please like, subscribe, comment. I'm doing private readings. I have said that already, but yeah. Please tell me more about Virgos. You guys are thinking deep right now. What's going on? Judgment. Guys, you see what I'm saying? Eight of Pentacles. What did I say? You work, like you're working, you're doing your research. Guys, what I just said. Oh, yeah. Yeah, exactly what I just said. The Ace of Wands is there as well. You feel very inspired right now. You're like, okay, well, the answers I'm looking for are not here. I will not be judged, because I know I'm not a bad person. I know that I'm not a bad person. And you feel like these people who are judging you are the people who, I won't say bad people, but they need to really be open-minded. And that's you. Like I said, you're doing your research, you're looking into things, you're studying. Like what I just said in the first card, you guys, you're feeling very passionate right now. Very passionate. Neighbours, very passionate about finding, seeking answers, guidance. It's like some of you almost feel like you don't know which way to go, but trust me, when you meet certain people, you meet them because it's like they have information for you that will help you. They have, or they show you who you don't want to be and how to not become that. Okay, so it's a very, very important time in your life right now, Virgo. Very important. You could be you could be 18, 19, 20, you could be 50, 60, 70. It doesn't matter. It's like you're thinking. Because you know how you feel is not wrong. You know how you feel is not hurting anybody. Somebody around you is so fixated on what they've been taught. It was probably beaten into them. Very likely, whatever this person's beliefs are, it was beaten into them. Guys, let's go back. Let's go back now, yeah? when Africans were taken, right, when Africans were taken and brought here, the UK, America, different places, Jamaica, yeah, and they were beaten into becoming people they were not. Christians. A lot of the Africans had, right, the ones who come from Africa, or the ones that were already in Africa, already had their own spiritual beliefs. And there's many different beliefs, you know, different type of tribes, beliefs, you know, ways of life in different parts of Africa. A lot were Muslim before Christians. Christian is a new thing in Africa, okay? A lot of these Christian ways were beaten. Some people did choose it because they saw that it had like a Western, how can I put it? It was like, it seemed more new and more like, okay, it benefited them in some kind of way. But you know what? A lot of the time, guys, that religion was beaten into people. Yeah, for the Africans, for people who are of African descent, yeah, that are watching this, you know, a lot of our ancestors were beaten into changing their names, their identity. Okay, and your spirit is fighting it because your ancestors fought that. Oh, this is deep. This is deep. Your ancestors fought it, and your spirit is like you have the spirit of your ancestors, and that's why your spirit is not resonating with what you're being told now. And I get it. I too went through that. Everyone has different beliefs. I got friends that are Muslim, friends that are who don't know if, you know, even me before, I'll be honest, after I left the church, I was like, I don't, like, if there is a God, I don't know who or what, but this is not for me. And for some people, that is for them. And okay, all right. But don't judge people, especially if you are Christian. Do not be judging people because they're gay, because they date the other sex, date the other, some people outside of their race. Don't do that. That's not for you to do that. It's not for you. It's not your place. That is not your role. It's not. You are not God. You do not have a say in anything like that. It's none of your damn business. Yeah? I'm going to be real. It's none of your business. And you are harming these people more than you know. We'll leave it there. This reading's going to be hella long, so I'm going to try and move on because, like, whew, okay. Guys, let me tell you something. Don't be quoting me nothing. Don't be sending me no long quote or psalms of this and that. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. Someone's going through this and they don't want to hear your psalms, your quotes, your this and your that, your references. I don't want to hear it. People believe in different things, and that's fine. Do not push those things onto people. Someone here is trying to figure out themselves what they truly are. And like I said, if you want to know who you are, go back in history. Go back. Not to your parents, not to your great-grandparents. Go back to know who you are. Yeah? Jesus, Virgo. Ooh, some of you are going through it. I'm with you guys. Guys. I can't stand when they do that. I can't stand it. You know, alright, let me tell you something, guys. I grew up in South London, yeah? And let me tell you this. I was always in Brixton, yeah? And you know how much time people used to get on the bus and people had their damn mind get on the bus and preaching. What you preaching for? You look high on coke. You look like you lost your damn mind. Sit down somewhere. People preaching. Stop forcing things on people. People will listen. When people need the answers, when people want it, they will look for it, you know, and they will find it. Don't push things on people. Do not do that. Or someone's doing this to you. I'm not saying it's you, Virgos, but I'm just saying, anyone who has that mindset, hey, careful, man. You don't know. Let people believe in what they want to believe in, yeah? And you know what as well, one thing with Christians that I've noticed, calling people like me worshipping Satan and the devil, you're crazy. No, how you are speaking, how you are acting is more devilish. I bet half of you read your horoscope. This is like horoscope. That's what it is picking up on energy, reading astrology, reading cards. Do your research before you start. Please, I beg of you. Yo, someone's going through that. Whew. Kicking people out because they're not no, it's not. I don't care what you study. I don't care what you believe in, what you study. It's your character. It's your energy. It's how nice you are to people. How forgiving you are. If you cannot do that, if you cannot be that way, I don't care. Like I've always had friends of different races, like male, female, gay. I don't care, as long as you're a nice person and you feel that. I don't care. Friends that are so opposite, but it's like their hearts. You understand? And that's what you should really care about, not what their religion is or their sexual preference or what color they are. Okay? Knight of Pentacles, Three of Wands. It's a long journey. It's been a long journey. Okay? And it will continue to be. Like I said, guys, I was 18 when I stopped going to church, and I was like, I don't feel right. It doesn't feel like me. How many years? 13 years later. Last year. I've always had, alright, so I've always been very connected to the other side, yeah? The spiritual world, yeah? Connected with people that are passed over. I'm not devil worshipping. I'm not devil worshipping. Do you not know that our ancestors connected with the past, like with those passed over, and would give them gifts and stuff like that and pray to them? Some people, yo, I mean, the ignorance is really shocking, very shocking, very, very concerned. Like it's like, I hope you understand one day. I hope whoever, I'm not saying you Virgo, but whoever it is, because there might be 1-2 people that are seeing us that have such strong beliefs about that. No, it's not about their religion. It's not about this. It's not about that. It's about being loving. You know much people like who are gay and who grew up in a Christian home want to kill themselves. Who have been kicked out and they're homeless. Is that love? Is that forgiveness? Is that understanding? Three of Wands. You guys are really, you're waiting for answers. You're waiting for some kind of result. You're waiting for something to, okay, okay, now I understand. Take your time. Virgo, don't rush. Do not rush. Like I said to you, I stopped going to church at 18. I'm 32 right now. I had my spiritual awakening last year. It takes time. Don't rush it. It will come to you when it's meant to come to you. Trust me on that, okay, guys? So be patient, yeah? And it's a long journey. It's not just, okay, you have a spiritual awakening, boom, that's it, yeah? No, it's not that. It's lifelong, right? It's lifelong. So take your time. Be patient with yourself, Virgo, okay? I'm sorry, I'm getting quite passionate. I get passionate about, you know, when I do these readings, I pick up on things and how people been feeling and stuff. Like, I do. Some people don't understand that all this prejudice towards other people and stuff like that. Is ignorance. Eight of Swords. This is the people who do that. That's how they are, and that's how they make people feel. Stuck, bound, don't know what to do, don't know where to look, don't know which way to turn. Feel like enslaved to this way of thinking. That's deep. It's going to keep going on, so I'm going to pick a couple more cards and I'm going to end the reading. Okay. Alright. Oh, we ended with your card, Virgo. Hermit. So we have the Page of Wands in reverse. Someone's not speaking to someone. Someone's not speaking and someone's like, nah, I can't, I'm gone. Bye. So either you or someone else. So Virgo, if it's not you feeling this way, and you have been the one to, you know, judge someone, which I don't really feel like you have, Virgo, because I don't see Virgos as like that. Obviously depends on your placements and stuff like that, but I don't really feel like it's you that's done that. But Virgo is either you that's not don't want to respond to somebody, you don't want to speak to them. It's like you're taking yourself away, especially with a Page of Wands and a Hermit. You're taking yourself away. You are in your own sacred space. You need to. That's how it ended. It's like going within to gain wisdom on a spiritual path. Righteous, like a calm. I don't even feel like I need to do the oracle cards right now. I don't even feel like it. I feel like it's all been said. Alright guys, I'm going to leave it there. Please like, share, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in your next reading. Okay, take care of yourself, guys.